Hey guys, good evening. Guys, if you're able to see my screen, just type S in the chat box so that we can get started. Yeah, thanks for the confirmation. So let's begin. So let me launch Eclipse IDE and see where exactly we are. So I'm launching Eclipse IDE. We are currently implementing the framework concepts into the project, that project where we have automated the register functionality related tests. Okay. So where are we? Let's see. All these were implemented. And let's find out, yeah, here. So it's properly implemented till here. Sixth, this particular test, we have to remove the hard coding of the locators now. How to remove the hard coding of the locators here? Here, the before method, we are getting the object reference of the register page. Okay. So we'll use that. Here, register page dot enter first name. Enter first name, I'll say. And here I'll give prop dot get property first name. And here, register page dot enter last name prop dot get property, and we have to enter the last name. We have to remove this. Then register page dot enter email. Here I'll give common utilities dot generate brand new email. Okay. Now remove this part. Then register page dot enter telephone. Here prop dot get property telephone number. Then register page dot enter password prop dot get property valid password. Then register page dot enter confirmation password. You see how easy it has become for us to automate the things, right? Going ahead, we don't have to write all these driver dot find element core statements anymore. We just have to use this methods that we have created in the register page. Okay, going ahead. Okay, register page. Here we are selecting the no, not subscribing to the newsletter. Okay, no radio button. Under the newsletter, we are selecting the no radio button here. Register page dot select yes newsletter option, but no newsletter option is not there. So we have to take this XPath expression, and this is there in the register page. Go to the register page here under the SRC main Java. Under the pages, go to the register page here, and in the register page, you create the web element for the here S newsletter option is there, but no newsletter option is not there. Create the web element for the no newsletter option. Web element no newsletter option, and here write down at the rate find by XPath is equal to give the XPath expression. Control Shift F, Control Shift O, Control Shift yes. Okay, everything will be saved. Control Shift yes means save all. Okay. So here we need to create a method for this no newsletter option. The way we have created the method for this newsletter option, the similar way we have to create a method for this no newsletter option. Copy this no newsletter option, and here S newsletter option is there. Here create a method that is public void select no newsletter option. Select no newsletter option, and here write down no newsletter option dot click. No newsletter option dot click. Okay. No newsletter option dot click. So this method is created, guys. Now go back to the restart.java here and write down here dot select. Now you'll get this method, no newsletter option. The method has been created. Okay, we can call that. Done. According to the requirement, we are going to do all this stuff. Okay, we need to select the privacy policy field. Register page dot select privacy policy field. This line is gone. Then we need to click on the continue button. on the register page. Register page dot click on continue button. When I click on the continue button on the register page, you'll be going to the account success page. Okay. Remove this line and you'll be taken to which page? Account success page. Create the object account success page. So here account success page already created and object reference is already declared. Okay. So we don't have to do much. So here what we have to do on the account success page, again, we have to click on the continue button. How to click on that? Account success page dot click on continue button. So this line is gone. Then subscribe or unsubscribe to newsletter option we need to select. Okay. On which page? On the account success page. Okay, sorry. When you click on the continue button on the account success page, you will be taken to which page? Account page. My account page. You need to, the return type will be my account page. Now using the object reference of the my account page, I want to select this link option. Okay. My account page dot click on subscribe or unsubscribe to newsletter option. So this line is gone. Then here we need to do the assertions. What is assertion we have to do on the this particular page? You see, when you click on this subscribe or unsubscribe to newsletter option, you will be taken to newsletter page. Here object reference of the newsletter page. So this is kind of easy because we have done this in the previous test method. We have done this, guys. All these things are ready because we have done this in the previous in this session. In this particular test only, this no newsletter option we have to do some modifications in the page classes, but remaining all are already there. Here we have to do the assertion, guys. Okay, here whether this okay, whether we are navigated to the newsletter page or not, we have to verify. How to do that? Newsletter page dot did we navigate to the newsletter page or not? This line is not required anymore. Okay. Then what is the next thing that we have to verify? So this particular no newsletter option is in selected state in the newsletter page or not, we have to do. For that, we have to write down newsletter page dot is yes newsletter option is in selected state is there, but is no newsletter option in selected state, that method is not there. That method is not there, guys. Okay. How to get that method here? To get that method, go to the which page? That is newsletter page. Go to the newsletter page here. Yes, newsletter option is there, but no newsletter option is not there. Okay. Create the web element for the no newsletter option. Public web element, no newsletter option. Okay. And here we need to write @find by. Okay. XPath is equal to, we need to give the XPath expression. So we'll go to the application, guys. Okay. And after going to the application, we'll go to the register page. And here we have to enter the details. Here, brand new email address we are going to enter. We are going to enter some brand new email address. We are going to enter the telephone number. And here we are going to enter the password. Here also we are going to enter the same password. And here I am going to select the no newsletter option. Okay, in this particular test, I'm going to select the no news. This is an important point. Then select the privacy policy, click on the continue button. I'll be taken to the account success page. On the account success page also, I have automated to click on the continue button. Then I'll be taken to the my account page. On the my account page, I'm going to select this subscribe or unsubscribe to newsletter option. Then I should be navigated to the newsletter page that we have confirmed. And in the newsletter page, this no newsletter option should be in selected state. We have to verify. Inspect this no newsletter option. So here, how to create this? Name newsletter is there. Value is equal to 0 is there. // input name is equal to newsletter value is equal to 0. Give 0, guys. Okay, give 0. This will locate the no newsletter option. Copy this XPath expression and come back here and paste that here. And for this particular no newsletter option, create a method to verify whether that particular newsletter option, no newsletter option is in selected state or not. For that, I'll write down public. For that, I'll write down public boolean is no newsletter option is in selected state or not. We have to verify. Okay. So accordingly, I'll give the method name, and here I'll write down no newsletter option dot is selected. Okay. Instead of display, I have to write is selected, whether it is in selected state or not. Then I have to return that the result of this is selected, whether it is true or false will be returned. Save this and here write down, go to the register.java here and here write down is yes or no. No newsletter option is in selected state or not. We have to verify. If it is in selected state, the test will pass. Now run the test to see whether it is working fine or not. The script has been completed, guys, properly modified. according to the page object model design pattern to remove the hard coding of the locators. But is it working fine or not? We have to see. Yes, it's working fine. The test got passed, guys. Okay. So we have successfully removed the hard coded locators. And with the help of page object model and page factory design pattern, we have successfully removed the hard coding of locators from this particular test method. Then we'll go for the seventh one. Okay. Then we'll go with the seventh one, guys. Okay. The seventh one, what is there? We still have some hard coded locators here that we have to remove the hard coding of. Verify different ways of navigating to the register account page. Okay. Verify different ways of navigating to the register account page. The first way of navigating to the register account page is so here is a breadcrumb. Are we on the register? Okay. What is this? We are verifying here. Verify different ways of navigating to register account page. So here I am first verifying that breadcrumb register option is there or not. Okay. Once you navigate to the register page, once you navigate to the register page here, okay, are you on the register page or not? We have to verify. Okay. If you see this particular test, what exactly we have automated, we can clearly see. Go to the register.java and here, what is the test method, guys? That is just go down here, seventh one, right? Verify different ways. Verify different ways. Open the application URL, click on my account drop menu, click on register option. User should be taken to the register account page. This we are verifying first. Okay. So how to verify that? Whether user has been taken to the register page dot did we navigate register page dot did we navigate to that page or not, is there or not, we don't know. Okay. So go to the register page and see whether we have that particular method or not to verify that we have navigated to the register account page or not. Sorry, register page or not on selecting that, this is the first thing, guys, right? We have to open the application. Where is the test and the test method? Open the application URL, click on my account drop menu and click on the register option. Okay. So already we are doing that in the this before method. Okay. If you see this before method here, already we are doing that in the register.java. If you go to the before method, you see what we are doing here. Here we are clicking on the my account drop menu and then selecting the register option. Already it is there part of the every predefined pre-steps of this every test and the test method. The same steps are there that we are already doing. Okay. We are getting the object reference of the register page, but we have to verify whether we have navigated to the register page or not. We have to verify. Okay. For that, how to verify that we have navigated to the register page? Here any breadcrumb related option is there? No, right? So here I'm going to write down. Okay. Here I'm going to write down. How? So here I'll go to the application. After going to the application, what I'm doing here, I'm going to click on the my account. So let me log out first of all. Let me go to the application, click on my account and then select the register option. Have I got navigated to the register page or not? Okay, this is first way. How to verify that whether you have navigated or not? Inspect this register breadcrumb. And here I need to create a locator for this register. So with the help of the class, I'll locate parent element, control F, UL, at the rate class to make the XPath expression good. I am doing this process. So under the breadcrumb, we have a hyperlink, /A, text function is equal to register option I'll mention. Okay. This will locate the register. Okay. Copy this XPath expression and here write down private web element register page breadcrumb. Okay. Breadcrumb. CRUMB crumb. Okay. And here write down at the rate find by and give XPath expression is equal to. And what I have to do here, you have to create a method public boolean. Did we navigate to register page? Okay. Did we navigate to the register page or register account page, whatever you want to call? That's okay. Boolean. And here, how to verify this? If the register bitcom dot is displayed, this proves that we have successfully navigated to the register page. Okay. So save this and here write down register page. Here inside the asset statement, instead of writing this line, you just write down. Already this is there here, guys. I created again. I would have copy pasted. Okay. I didn't do that. Okay. So that's okay. So we'll learn from our mistakes. Register page dot did we navigate to the register page or not? Okay. Why to again create a locator here every time? It's already there now in the script. We are just removing the centralizing these locators and and removing the hard coding of the locators. Simple. Here my account. What is the next thing that I have to do, guys? The next thing that I have to do is once I I'm on the register page. The next thing that I'm going to do here is /span text is equal to my account. Where is that my account? Here, this is my account. I need to click on the my account. From which page? From the register page, I need to click on the my account. Okay. But here my account belongs to the header options. Okay. My account belongs to the header options. So what I will do here is I'll say register page dot get. Okay. The driver is not there, but then how I'm going to get the driver here? This some problem is coming here. That's okay. Uh, so in the previous, fine. So what I have to do here is here, 1 minute. Header options. I'll go to the header options and see. Click on my account drop menu and select register options are there here. Whatever the land, okay, header options is there. That's okay. Then how to pass a driver from the register page to the header options is something I am checking. Okay. If I go to the register page, sorry, register page, if I go to the register page, here you will have a driver. That driver, if I have to pass, okay, then what I have to do here is I'll just create a method here. Public web driver, public web driver, get driver. Okay, public web driver, get driver. If I call this method, it should return the driver of the driver that is there in this register page. Okay, it should simply return the driver here. Okay, so here I'll simply write down register page dot get driver. This will give you the driver of the web element. Okay, once that is done, what you have to do here, I need to create an object reference for the header options. Already here, header options is already created, is equal to new header options. And then here we have to pass the driver. This particular driver, whatever we got, we are passing it here. Instead of writing a separate line, you can also say register page dot get driver. Okay, you don't need this line anymore. Okay, so we need to pass the driver that is passed to the register page to the header options now. Okay, so that we can operate on the header options. Okay, so what is the next thing that I have to do? I want to click on the my account. Okay, I want to click on the my account and then select the login option. Okay, so here I'm going to write down header options dot header options dot click on my account drop menu. After clicking on my account drop menu, when I am register page in the header options, I'm clicking on my account and in the after clicking on that, I got register and login options. In that, I need to select the login option this time. Okay, this line is done. Then I need to select the login option. How to select the login option? So here header options dot select only register option is there, but login option is not there. I'll go to the which page? Header options. Here already register option is there. Here, if I go here, already this link text is already provided. Copy this link text, sorry, Control Z. Copy this link text of the login option. Go to the header options and create a web element here that is private web element login option. Here write down find by link text is equal to give that login option. Now what I have to do? Here I have to write public login page. Is there any login page here? No, right? You have to create that. Let's create it later. Public for now, I'll write void for now. Public void, select login option. Select login option. Here I'll say login option dot click. Once you click on the login option, what will happen, guys? You'll be taken to which page? You'll be taken to which page? You'll be taken to the login page. Okay, I need to return the object reference of the login page. Okay, if I am taken to the register page, I'm returning the object reference of the register page. But if I am taken to the login page, I need to return the object of the login page here. Okay, but here login page is not created, so I'll go to the pages package and create a new class. I'll just name it as login page. After creating that login page, I'll go here and write down. I'll just go here and write down. Okay, so public login page constructor I'll create, and here I'll write down web driver driver. And here also at the class level also I'll create web driver here, web driver driver, control shift O, and then here this dot driver is equal to driver. Here page factory dot init elements driver comma this I'll write down. Okay, driver comma this. Once this is written, save this. Now you have the class available. Now go to the which page, that is header options page. Here write down return new login page and then pass the driver here. Then pass the driver. Okay. The return type will be login page. Return type will be login page. Save this. Go back to the register.java here and say dot select. Now you got the login option. Okay. So this line is gone. Once you select the login option, you will be taken to which page? You will be taken to the login page. Here, create an object reference for login page over the mouse and say create local variable. Copy this line and go to the top and paste it here. Put a semicolon. Okay. Now go back down, go back down, go down, and here write down, remove the double declaration, and here write down what is that thing that you are doing is once you are taken to the login page, you want to click on this continue button on the login page. Okay. So here already the locator for the continue button is already there. XPath expression is there. Copy that XPath expression, go to the login page, create a web element here. Private web element continue button, right? Continue button. Based on your requirement, you have to create all the web elements on the respective pages. Respective pages. Find by at the rate at the rate find by XPath is equal to give that XPath expression. Control Shift O. Now create a method for this. Public void. What I want to do on the continue button, I want to click on the continue button. Click on continue button. Create that method. Copy this continue button, web element and say dot click. That's it. Okay. So when you click on the continue button, you are taken to which page? You are taken to the register page. So what I have to do here, return new, object of the register page you have to say. Whatever the page you are getting navigated for that particular page, you have to create the object and pass the driver here. The return type should be return page, register page, sorry. Save this and come back to the register.java here. And here, I need to click on the continue button. For that to happen, I'll just say login page dot click on continue button. This will give you the object reference of the register page. Write down register page is equal to. Once you get the object reference of the register page, what I would do? Here I need to do an assertion. That is whether I have successfully navigated to the register page or not. Okay. So this first line, register page dot did we navigate to the register page or not? I have to verify. Remove this line and here write down register page dot did we navigate to the register page. Okay. That's it. Done. After verifying the second way of navigating to the register page, third way is that Third way is that I need to click on my account, then select the login option. Again, I need to click on the my account and then select the login option. After I select the login option, here, right column register option I need to select. When I click on the right column register option, I should be taken to the register page again. Okay, this is the third thing that I need to verify. Okay, for that to happen here, I am on the register page now. From the register page, how can I select the my account and select login option? From the header option. How to do that? Again, I need to create the object reference for the header options, new header options, and then I need to pass the driver. How to pass the driver? Currently I'm on the register page dot get driver. I have to say, but it will get the driver of the driver which is there in the register page. And now what I need to do? Header options dot click on my account drop menu. Then this line is gone. Then header options dot select header options dot select login option. Once I select the login option, this is line is gone. Then I need to select the register right column option. This register right column option. Okay, this is a common thing for most of the things. So what I will do here is I'll create a new page, guys. Okay, I'll create a new page. I'll create a new page that is right column options. Okay, right column. It will be there in multiple pages. So I'm creating a separate page class here, right column options. Click on finish and here create web driver and here public right column options, then here web driver, then here this dot driver is equal to driver, then page factory dot init elements driver comma this. These are the common things. Control Shift O, Control Shift F, Control Shift S. Okay, all the shortcut keys we have pressed. That's okay. Now go to the which page? I think yeah. Then go to the sorry, I'm us here. Select login option. When I select the login option, you know that you will be taken to the login page. You'll be taken to the login page here. I'm on the login page. So what I will do here is, but here I need to select this right column options. Okay. The right column options, we have that web element. So what I will do here is, here I need to click on the register option in the right column. Inspect this register option in the right column options. When I inspect that, there is a class here. Class list group item register is there. Anchor tag. Control F. double forward slash a at the rate class is equal to give that class and then say text function is equal to register usage. Already we created, I think so. This is already there. Aside right column text register is already there. Okay. Already it is there with some XPath expression we already created. Okay. Where is that aside id column right and then that register option we have selected. So we don't have to create the XPath expression again. This is there on which page? This is there on which page? Right column page. Where is the right column options page? This one. Right column options, it is there. This option is available. Copy that. Go to the right column options. Create a web element here. Private web element register option. Register option. Right column options dot register option. That's okay. At the rate find by XPath is equal to XPath only, right? XPath expression is equal to Control Shift O. Then here create a method public void. Click on or select whatever it may be. Click on register option. Okay. Click on register option and here write down register option dot click, or you can say select right register option or click on register option, whatever that is fine. If I click on the register option, what will happen? I'll be taken to which page? Register page. Okay. First, I'm going to click on my account, then going to the login page. In the login page, I'm going to select this right column register option, and then I'll come into the register page. So here, what I will do here is here I'll say return new. Since on clicking on the register option, you'll be taken to the register page. I'll just give register page and then pass the driver here. Okay. Then pass the driver here. Register page, then pass the driver here. Put a semicolon and simply give register page here and paste it here. Save this. Save this, guys. Once you save this, what you have to do next? Then I have to go to the register.java and here I need to write down right column options is equal to new right column options, then pass the driver. How to pass the driver? Login page dot get driver I need to get, but that get driver is not there here in the login page. So again, I need to go to the login page and here I need to create a method to get the driver from the login page. Public void get driver. Public void get driver and here say return driver and here I'll say web driver. Return type is web driver. Okay, so save this, come back to the register.java here and here write down. Now you'll get the method get driver method you'll get, using which you can get the driver from that login page. And here import this right column options from pages package and here I need to declare this with right column options. Once declared, you just take it to the global level here. Take it to the global level here, put a semicolon here, come down again, come down again. Here remove the double declaration. And here on the right column options, I need to click on the register option from the right column options. So I'll say right column options dot click on register option. Put a semicolon, this line is gone. Once I click on the register option, you know that you'll be taken to the register page. You'll get the object reference of the register page here. Register page is equal to. And here, I just need to verify whether we have navigated to the register page or not. Copy this and paste this here and say, did we navigate to the register page? That's it. We are done. This is how we need to do. Save this and run the test. Okay. This is how we have successfully removed the hard coding of the locators from the test method by implementing the page object model and page factory design pattern, and the test is working fine now. Okay. But before moving further, what I want to do here is, now here, if you clearly see from the register page also I'm getting the driver. From the login page also I'm getting the driver. So in the register page I created a method like, in the register page I created a method like get driver method. The same method I created in the login page to get the driver. So tomorrow it may be required for me to get this driver from multiple pages. So am I duplicating this particular get driver method in multiple page classes? Like in register page, the same method is created. In the login page, the same method is created to get the driver from the page. Am I duplicating, yes or no, guys? Am I duplicating this? Getting of the driver from multiple pages here, yes or no? Is a duplication of the code or yes or no? You see, we have to learn from the live. Okay, this is how we need to upgrade our framework. Okay, we should get an idea here. Okay, you see, I'm getting the driver from the login page. So I created this method. I'm getting the driver from the register page. So I created the method, but the same code is there. Am I duplicating the code? Yes, I'm duplicating the code. How to resolve this problem? What do you think, guys? What is a way of, just think by yourself. What do you think is a way I can reduce this method to be created in every page class. I don't want to create get driver method. What do you think is the best way? I don't want to create a get driver method in account success page. I don't want to create a get driver method in header options. I don't want to duplicate the same method in every page class. But it should be available in every page class whenever it is needed. Whenever I want to get the driver from any page class, I want to call this get driver method and accordingly get the driver from any of these pages. But it should not be written in all the pages. Then what I have to do?
We should create base page, a base page here.
Yes, here we have to create a root page or base page, whatever you say. Okay. Here we have to create a root page or base page. Okay. So I'll say uh, here I'll just create a new package. I'll just name this package as dot root or base. What people use different words, guys. Okay. Pages dot root finish, and here, sorry, here 1 minute. Hierarchical I'll select. Okay, pages dot root, and here I'm going to create a class known as root page or base page or whatever it is. Okay, root page I'll say otherwise. Okay, anything you whatever the word you like, you just put it in place of the root. Okay, click on finish and create something like this: web driver, and here public root page, web driver. Then here write down this dot driver is equal to driver. Then page factory dot init elements driver comma this control shift O, and here after doing this, now I want to get this method, this get driver method that I duplicated in this both the classes. I want to cut it from here and go to the root page and paste it here. Once it is on the root page, I also want to remove it from the login page also. Okay, I don't want to duplicate it everywhere. I am going to remove that here. Okay, now save this. Once I save this, here in the root page we have this method. But how can I get this method in the page classes here? To get this particular method in the page classes, I have to make this page classes extends which page? Extends which page class? Root page. Yes or no? Yes, right? Over the mouse, import. And here, why you are getting the error here in the constructor? You see, there is a parent class. There is a parent class for this class. So in the parent class also there is a constructor for which you have to pass the driver. So here we have to write down to overcome that error. We have to pass super of driver. Okay. So super class constructor will be automatically called here by using this super. Okay. Now save this. Go to the header options. Here in the header options also write down extends. Which page? Root page. Import this. Once you import that, what you have to write here? Super of driver. Okay. Super of driver. Inheritance concept, guys. Nothing much inheritance concept. Okay. Go to the login page. Here extends root page again. Every page class should extend this root page. So going ahead. Okay. Super of driver. Super of driver, you have to say. Put a semicolon here. That's it. Import this root page from pages.root package. Done. Go to the my account page and here write down extends root page over the mouse. Import this and here write down super of driver. Super of driver. Put a semicolon here. Done. So here again extends root page. You have to make the change to every page class here. Import this and here write down super of driver. Put a semicolon here. That's it, done. Save all. Go to the restart page and here write down extends root page. Extends root page. For the mouse, import this and here write down uh, super of driver. Save all. Go to the right column options and here say extends root page and here write down over the mouse and import this and here write down super of driver. Save all. That's it, done. Close all. Now you see, you don't have to create separate methods whenever you want to get the driver, right? Automatically you can get the driver from any page class, guys. Okay, if you go to the register.java here and go to that what was that, guys? Okay, here I'm getting the driver from which page? I'm getting the driver from register page. I'm not getting an error because get driver method is there in the root page now. Okay, it's a common method across all the pages which is there in the I can say register page dot driver. I can say login page dot get driver. It's a common method. Okay. All the common stuff will slowly move into the root page going ahead. Wherever you see some duplication of some web elements or methods across these multiple pages, right? Instead of writing them or creating them multiple times in every page, we'll just move them into the root page going ahead. Okay. Just remember that. Okay. So this is how we have to implement the framework. Nothing more than this. Okay. So after doing this small change, whether this particular test method is working fine or not, let's see. After doing this change, whether this particular test method is working fine or not, let's see. It's perfectly working fine, guys. We got the results. Okay. That has got passed. Okay. That has got passed. Here we are running the scripts in Edge browser. That's okay. Save this. Got it. Now next one is eighth, eighth test. Okay. Here we have to enter the first name. Simple. Register page dot enter first name. In this prop.get property, first name you have to pass. Okay. Register page dot register page register page dot enter last name. Here I am going to write prop.get property last name. Remove this line. Then register page dot enter email. Here write down common utilities dot generate brand new email. Copy this and paste this. Remove this line. Then register page dot enter telephone field. Here write down prop.get property telephone number. Then here write down register page dot enter password, and here write down prop.get property valid password. Then here remove this line, register page dot uh, enter confirmation password. In the confirmation password, I need to enter mismatching password. Copy this and paste it here. Okay. From the properties file, we are getting that mismatching password. Then register page dot select S newsletter option. Once I select the S newsletter option, then I need to select the privacy policy. Register page dot select privacy policy field. Once this is done, I need to click on the continue button. Register page dot click on continue button. Once I click on the continue button, you'll be taken to which page? Account success page. Account success page. Okay. Here in the account success page, we have to verify whether password confirmation does not match. Password should come. Okay. We should be on the register page only, guys. Okay. We should not be taken to the account success page here because here mismatching password is there. So if you don't need to navigate to the account success page or something, right? You don't have to, uh, you know, the return type of this particular thing. You don't have to create an object reference if it is not to use in this particular remaining lines of code. Here, if register page is there, what is the use of storing that object reference into the account success page here? Not required. Okay. So you can write register page dot click on continue button. You know that as part of the test you might either go, if everything is going well, you know that you'll be going to the account success page. If not, you'll be there on the register page only. Here in this case, you know that when you give mismatching password, you'll be there on the register page. So here, whatever the verifications I'm doing are on the register page only. So this is something like here password confirmation does not match the password. Here input confirm. So this is a warning message that should come under the password confirmation field. Input confirm. Input confirm following sibling. This is a warning message that may come under the password confirmation field. Go to the register page here. Is there any warning message thing that we already have created here? Warning related stuff. Yes, password warning. Is there any password confirmation warning anywhere? Here you see first name warning is there, last name warning is there, email warning is there, telephone warning is there, password warning is there, privacy policy will warning is there, but we don't have password confirmation warning. We have to create it for the first time. Copy this XPath expression of the password confirmation field warning. Copy this and here write down private web element, private web element, password confirmation warning. And here write down at the rate find by XPath is equal to, give that XPath expression. Control Shift O, Control Shift F, Control Shift yes. Okay, done. Now create a method for this password confirmation warning. So here I need to retrieve that warning message. How to get that warning message here? You see, to retrieve the warning message here, already we have created some methods here. Similar method I'm going to create public string get password, password confirmation, confirmation field warning, warning. And when I call this method, we have to return password confirmation warning dot get text method. Okay, we have to call. That's it. Save this. And here I need to write the code. How to write the code here? Here instead of writing this line, I have to write register page dot get password confirmation field warning. Okay, Control Shift F, Control Shift yes, Control Shift O, Control Shift yes, yes, done. Okay, this is the thing. Now save this and run the test after removing the successfully removing the hard coding of the locators from this test test method, whether the test test method is working fine or not. Let's see. Is the test test method working fine or not? Let's see. It is working properly fine. Okay, all good. So this is register dot. This is the eighth test under the thing. Okay. Okay, so we may have different things here, guys. We may have different things here. Now, ninth test is there, then 10th test, 11th test. We have to keep going on. We are currently completed till 8th test. Okay, we have successfully removed the hard coding of the locators till 8th test. Okay, we'll similar to do the same thing for 9, 10, 11, and so on. Okay, but not in today's session. We'll do that in the next session. Okay, so any questions so far? Anyone have any questions so far from today's session? Do you have guys have any questions? We have done some framework changes also. We
Yeah,
today in this session we have created a root page here. Okay, that's one major
yeah,
change.
yeah. That seventh test case is little bit confusion, sir. Like that.
Okay, what is the part that is confusing for you in seventh test case?
Which, like, again, referring, we're taking referring from a lot, multiple pairs, no, sir. So that's fine.
Yeah. You see, ultimately, it's up to you, like how to differ. It's not compulsory that whether you have to put header options here, right column options here. But what I am taking care of is, you see, the common things I don't want to put in every page class. Getting my
Okay,
point right? You see,
okay,
right
sir.
column options are there. Okay, these right column options will be there where you see in the register page. Do you see the right column options here?
Yes,
Login register, yes, right. If I go
yes,
to the login page, do you see the same right column options?
yes, yes,
Yes. If I log in, for example, if I log in, okay, with some credentials, click on the login. I am taken to the account success account page. Let's say, do you see the right column options?
yes, yes,
So, what if I make this right column option specific to account page? What if I make this right column option specific to the login page? What if I make this right column option specific to register page? Is that duplication or not?
yes,
So,
yes.
what I thought is instead of making this part of this pages, okay, that is wrong notation, right? Instead of making this column options only part of the account page or login page, or you see, I have to repeatedly create these web elements for every option here in every page wherever the right column options are available, right? So what I'm doing that for that is to overcome that problem in the upcoming days. What I'm trying to do is instead of sticking these options to a particular page, what I'm doing, I just created a class known as right column options, which will be common for all the pages, right? Any page needs that in that from that page right column options are there means what I will do, I'll immediately create an object for the right column options and then perform the operation on that page. I don't have to say account page dot click on right column or register option. I don't have to say that. Simply I'll say right column options dot click on register option. To make the things common, I'm doing this. Now you're getting right why I'm creating so many pages, so many classes here.
Yes, yes. Right, sir. Got it.
I don't want to make it specific to, I want to make it this options common to, it's a common thing, right? For multiple pages. Okay. I don't want to make them specific to a particular page. So if we have to do a lot of hard work if you do that. So whenever you have to do a shift, what I am going here, you see, I'm on the register page. Suddenly I have to perform the operations on which page? Which things? Header options. What I'm doing, I'm immediately creating an object reference. You see this register page, when I say did you navigate to the register page, right? It will not return you the object reference of the header options. But how I'm creating the object reference of the header options here? I'm manually creating here new header options. Okay. If not possible, then I'm creating it manually. In some cases, what is happening? When I say login page dot click on continue button, we know that you will be taken to the register page. You're already getting the object reference here. But here you not get the object reference of the header options here from the register page here. Okay. Then what I have to do in such kind of odd cases? I have to create an object here and then we need to pass the driver. The driver is currently passed from, if you go to the before method here, for example, if you go to the before method here, where the driver is available now, the driver came from here, right? The driver is there somehow. Some driver is there, web driver is there. Then here driver is equal to new cron. Here driver is there. Okay, this driver is maximize and you know a time waiting mechanism is there. We have opened the application URL with this driver, and the driver we have passed it to which page, which options? Header options. Okay, and on clicking on the my account drop menu and selecting the register option, now the driver is going where? The driver has went where now? Here click on my account drop menu and here the driver went to register page here. Okay, so here header options dot select register option means when I click on this option, here driver is being passed to which page? Register page. Okay, the driver came to the register page. Now the driver is at the register page. So here when you are creating that method, here you got to the register page. Okay, here you got to the where is that register page? We got the driver. Now in the next step, to which page class we have to get the driver to? Header options. Can I give the driver directly? But driver is there in the register page. From the driver, I want to get the driver. For that, I created a get driver method. Okay, but I centralize this in the root page so that driver will be coming from the every page. Okay, whatever the page the driver is passed from that page, you are getting the driver. So here instead of writing in a separate line, driver is equal to okay register page dot get driver. Instead of writing this, what I am doing here, instead of wasting this line, this is anyhow giving return me the driver only, right? That I'm passing it directly here. Okay, I'm passing it directly here. Okay, so that this line can be reduced instead of passing driver like this. Okay, instead of passing driver like this, I want to reduce this line. How to reduce the line? In place of this driver, I'll just write register dot get driver. From the register page, I'm getting the driver. That driver I'm passing to the header option because in between I have to create the object reference or the header options for which I need to pass the driver. From where the driver is available in the register page. That driver only I want to pass to the header options. But from the register page, I want to get the driver. For that, I have created a method known as get driver method, which will get you the driver from the register page. Okay. Now, here instead of passing the driver, I am passing register page dot get driver, which is again the driver that is coming from the register page. And here object reference of the header options is created, and you can perform the operations, which is a common things. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, sir.
Got it right? Why I'm doing this? Okay.
Got it, sir.
Context is commonizing the stuff. Okay, header options need to be commonized. Okay, you see header options will be there in every page. I cannot create web elements for these header options in every page, right? For every page class I cannot say my account, I cannot say this wish list and all. Okay, I have to commonize it. Okay, centralize it. Okay, so that I'm doing the header options. So in between the pages I need to switch to the header options and perform the operations from different pages. So at that time I'll create the object reference or the header options. Here also right column options also I'm doing the same thing. Okay, I'm getting the driver from the login page and creating the object reference or the right column options and then performing the operations wherever necessary in that particular page. Okay, where the right column options are available. Okay,
Okay, sir.
yeah, fine. So fine, any other questions here? Maria is asking me a question. When I ran a test, even if it is passes, a blank page appears. Okay, please help me why it is coming. The blank page may come when you are not utilizing the driver. Okay, maybe mostly you are not utilizing the driver. Okay, driver is not being utilized or something. Then in that case, you will get the blank page. I need to see the entire code why the blank page is coming. Without I cannot comment here. Okay. Uh, Here, are you creating WebDriver? First of all, on the global level, WebDriver is there or not? Then you are passing the driver properly or not? Okay, we have to see. Okay. Do one thing, Maria. Like what you can do here is you can post your code. Okay. Um, or you can cross check. This project already uploaded, right? You can cross check your project with my project and see where exactly you are doing wrong. There may be a small mistake somewhere. You are not utilizing this driver for which you are opening the browser and all those stuff. You have to pass the driver here. If you don't pass the driver to the page classes, right, the driver will not go and you will not get the result. Okay, the connection will be lost. See where exactly the connection is being lost. The driver need to be passed properly. Okay, driver need to be lost passed properly. Okay, whatever the driver you are creating here, that should be passed to the page classes properly by when calling the constructor. Okay, then only it will be working fine. Fine. So try that out. See why. Okay, step by step, you see where the driver is becoming null. Maybe your driver is becoming null in one of the test-ng test methods. Okay, once it opens the browser, right, it's not opening the application URL. Where exactly it's going wrong? You have to identify step by step. You go. You compare your code with my code from the before method onwards. See step by step where exactly you are doing wrong. In which line you have done a mistake with the driver. Okay, focus on the driver to see any differences with the driver you are making. Then you can identify that problem by yourself. Okay. Okay, Maria. Try that out. If not, you just So there's a common small mistake you would have made somewhere in the scripts. Okay. So identify that. Okay. We have to troubleshoot our problems. Okay. Or retry it again. If you are not able to figure it out, again start from scratch. You have done. You
Sir,
started
sir,
constructing.
my one
You have
question.
done a mistake. Yes.
Sir, Web element is an interface. So, what are the methods we use of Web element interface?
What is that,
Yeah.
Satyendra? Like what you are asking me? Proper question. Again,
I'm
repeat again.
asking, Web element is an interface. So, what are the
Which
methods we
interface?
use
Which
here?
interface you are saying?
Is Web element is an interface here?
Yes, web element is an interface, and also WebDriver is also an interface. Both are
Yes,
interfaces.
yes. So, sir, my question is, what are the methods we use in here of Web element interface?
Web element has this action methods will be there. Okay. You see, for example, here you say enter first name. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So web element has send keys method. Okay. All the web elements are created here. You see, if you want to know what are the different methods of the web element,
Mm-hmm.
whatever the operations I am doing on this web element in this web elements, right? First name field, last name field. What are the methods? You see, first name field. What is the what is the operation I am doing here? Is displayed is one method. Okay, from the web element interface. Get text is another method. Get text. All this object class methods are there, right? In that method classes, what are the operations I am doing on this web elements? That methods belong to the web element interface. Got it?
And a WebDriver also these methods WebDriver
WebDriver is a
interface.
different thing from WebDriver. You see, there is something a concept known as WebDriver hierarchy. Okay, there's a concept
Mm-hmm.
known as WebDriver hierarchy. If you know that hierarchy, right, you'll understand which interfaces in Selenium has which methods and all. Okay, so for example, if you
Okay,
go
sir.
here, let me take you through the notes. There is a notes here, WebDriver hierarchy. And generally, I teach this in my training batches. Okay, which is not yet covered in my training sessions. Okay, still pending, which will be
Okay.
covered in upcoming sessions. Okay. So if you see this diagram, you'll understand that. Okay. Which
Okay.
interface, which methods are coming. You have to see this particular diagram. Okay. So just see here. Okay.
Okay.
So WebDriver. Okay. WebDriver is a child interface of search context. From
Search
search context, which
context.
methods are coming? Find element and find elements. Okay. They'll be inherited into
Elements.
the WebDriver. They'll be inherited into the WebDriver interface. Okay. Now,
Okay.
WebDriver also has inner interfaces. Okay, from this inner interface also
Mm-hmm.
different methods will be there. Okay, navigation interface, navigate dot back kind of methods are there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Window. We have window dot maximize, minimize, all those methods. Options. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
target locator, timeouts, driver dot manage dot
Yes.
timeouts thing. Okay, all these methods are coming from different places and they are in the WebDriver. And WebDriver has its own methods like get method, close method, and quit method. Got
Yes.
it? So
Yes.
this is
Yes.
how we need to see, okay? So if you know the WebDriver hierarchy, right, you will understand that from which interface you are getting different methods. They will be inherited or they will be part of the inner class, inner interfaces. This WebDriver again has inner interfaces, okay? Child interfaces or something like that, okay?
Yes.
Inside another nested interface will be there. In that nested different interfaces, different methods will be there. Together, WebDriver is a parent interface, parent level nested interface because of which it will include all these methods related to all these inner interfaces, okay? Nested interfaces. And also, at the same time, search context is a parent interface from which these methods are coming to the WebDriver. Got
Okay.
it?
Oh, got it. Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, this is once you understand this WebDriver hierarchy, right, you will clearly understand from where the methods are there. All these are the interfaces where these methods of different interfaces are implemented in the remote WebDriver class. Getting my point? All this, you see, what is the connecting point for all these interfaces and this driver classes here? Chrome driver and Firefox driver and all.
Yes.
Remote WebDriver.
Yes. Yes.
Driver, all these are implemented and they are inherited by these classes. Okay, that's how we are using.
Okay.
So if you understand the hierarchy, then you will understand. Okay. So here, all
Okay.
the orange color things are nothing but the interface. Okay.
Got it. Thanks.
Fine. So since the question has come, I'll post that notes in the WhatsApp group. Okay. So you can take it from there so that you can have a reference for that thing. But anyhow, I'll be covering in my training batch how to use that interface and all. Okay. That hierarchy and all, how to understand in depth. I'll cover that later. Fine. So any other questions, anyone? From today's session, anyone have any other questions? Okay. So what I'm planning, guys, is today is like, it's Wednesday. Okay. So again, we'll have the session on Friday, guys. Okay. Tomorrow we'll not have the session. Again, next session will be on Friday. And again, on Saturday, we are going to have the sessions. Okay. Friday and then Saturday. Friday and Saturday, we are going to have the sessions. Okay. On Saturday, I'll take like, 3 to 5 sessions. Okay. 3 to 5 sessions I'm going to take on Saturday for sure. Okay. Yeah, I'll upload the code. Don't worry. So on this Friday, we are going to have one session, and on Saturday also, 3 to 5 sessions will be there, depending on my timeline and all. Okay, so so that we can move fast. Okay, so that we can move fast, and every day we have to connect at this time, and complete a lot of stuff will take some time. So I'll try to take 3, 4, or 5 sessions on Saturday. Okay, accordingly, apart from Friday. Okay, next session will be on Friday anyhow. Okay, so I have to go with that. So I'll upload the code, guys. Immediately I'll upload the code. Otherwise I'll forget. I'll just okay, go to this. Copy this code. Whatever the code I have created so far, I have just copied this code and I'll upload to the GitHub repo. Where is that local repos? Yes. Mm, Control V. I'll upload the code. I'll show you how to get this code. Show more options.
Hi, Aaron.
Yes. Yes, Nivara.
Uh, in case the right column, we can create abstract class for this purpose.
Which one?
And
Right column options.
yeah, for right column options, we can create abstract class
Okay.
and extend the classes, which is where the right column options is present.
Mm.
So
Okay.
that time, yeah.
Okay. So by extending, it will be get commonized, right?
Yes, it will be common.
Okay. I think I like
And
that
if you
idea.
create abstract class, you don't have to create the object of right column options class.
Yes, that line will
It
get
will be
reduced.
like
Correct.
a common functionality we take to abstract class.
Yes. Suddenly we don't have to create an object for the right column options and all. Yes, whatever you said is right. And by creating that abstract class and why we have to create abstract class, Nicola, then we will be
It
implementing
will be
everything in
like
the.
a template for us. We create the abstract class on that.
I'm just thinking like it's a good idea to create a parent class which is non-abstract, or it's better to create an abstract class according to the requirements. I'm just thinking which one is better in this case. Abstract class or non abstract class anyhow will make the parent only. Where we'll implement something, we cannot implement something. That's the flexibility will be there though. Whatever you said, the flexibility will be there. The abstract classes. Anyhow, we'll make the abstract classes also as parent classes. But is it really required for us to create abstract classes, or it's better to create the parent classes, and we can still solve the problem? Is a question.
Yeah, but abstract class is like a template for us. So this functionality will be present in these classes, but not like a separate. You
But
cannot
we have
use
to still duplicate that code, right? Wherever in page class we need that methods, right? The same code we have to duplicate, right? Still the duplication problem is there. That's why I'm thinking. Is it the template format is correct, but the template need to be implemented, right, in the respective page classes whenever
yeah,
required.
by extending the normal class.
Yes,
If you take,
extending and overriding the methods, right?
yes.
So if you are going to override, what is the use of? We still will duplicate, right? In several classes, we may need to click on the right column options
No,
and
no.
all. Hmm.
We can create concrete method and just put in abstract class, and you don't have to override the methods.
Okay. Yeah, yes, abstract classes, it's not complete override. I mean, partial implementation will be there. So, but I'm just thinking like, what is the use of creating the abstract classes still? can I directly
Abstract
create
class.
a page class, right? Parent class, right? So I'm just thinking where exactly that abstract class template will be useful. Okay, why we have to make it as a template is something I have the question. But your idea is good. Okay, we'll definitely implement that. The next session we'll implement for sure. But ultimately, why we have to make it abstract is something I'm just until I get that real reason why we have to make it abstract. I don't know. Okay,
Yeah,
on the
Aaron,
fly.
when we create
Yes.
yeah, when we create abstract class, it doesn't means then it necessary we have to create abstract method. We can create abstract class without abstract method, and still we can declare it as abstract. So
Yes,
abstract
yes.
class,
So what I'm
yeah,
what I'm getting while you are answering this thing, what I got an idea is like the benefit of abstract is that if that particular method of that abstract class is used only in one class, we can override it in that respective class. Where if that particular method of the parent abstract class is part of multiple classes, then we don't have to override it later. Rather, we can implement that in the same abstract class as a implemented method, right?
yes,
So
we
that's
just
what
take
is the
control
idea I got.
to abstract
You have
class.
the
That's it.
flexibility. You have the flexibility whether to implement override or centralize it in the abstract classes. Is a thing I got it.
Yes, yes.
I'm thinking whether what is the use of that abstract class thing. Okay, whether to override or something. Yeah, got it. Okay, so definitely we are going to implement that. Okay, I'll implement this in the next session for sure, Nikora, and we can we can get reduce some lines of the code and we can make the things even more better as you said. Correct. Yeah, definitely. Fine. Thanks for the input, Nigora. Okay. As Nigora has suggested, we'll definitely implement that idea, whatever the idea she got. Like we can create instead of making this right column options and header options as separate page classes. Why can't we make that as a parent abstract class, and we can use in every. But one problem I have, Nigora, like for example, if I make that as an abstract class, here account success page is already implementing the root page, right? Account success page is implementing the root page. I cannot extend multiple page classes. Then in that case, I have to make that make that abstract classes as a parent of the root page. What do you say?
Root page.
Again, for root page, I need to, I have to go to the root page and then extend that. How can I make that as parent? Because multiple inheritance is not possible, right? So I cannot extend multiple classes here. Multiple interfaces I can extend, implement. But here, multiple classes we cannot extend. Is there any idea or way where we can overcome that problem is something I'm thinking here. How to commonize them for multiple pages. We still have to think. Okay. Somehow we have to make the header options and right column options as a parent of all these pages, but already these pages are extending this root page. It cannot extend multiple pages. Then in that case, how to get these things done?
Yeah.
I got that. That is going to be our problem statement, but still we have to solve it. Okay, but still we have to solve it. So let's figure out, Nigora. Let's work on that. Okay. Meanwhile, okay, while we take a break, break before the next session, right? We'll let's think on that. You also, try it out from your end, Nigora. Like whatever the thing we have done so far. Okay, how
Yeah,
to
I will
improve
try.
it. Just try it and try to see what is the solution we have in that case. Okay, there will be some, definitely there will be some solution. Okay, but we have to figure out how to do it. Okay, how to make that thing possible. Okay, so let's see that, let's try that, not a problem. So anyhow guys, for today we are good to go. Until we get the solution, we'll keep working on that. Okay, whatever the Nigora's idea is there, we'll keep working on that. There will be definitely one solution, we'll get to that. Okay, but here to get my code guys, just write GitHub and say Arun Motori, and you'll go to this GitHub link where go to the repositories and search for live here. In that implementation project one will come. Go to that. In implementation project one, go to SRC, then test, then Java. I'll give the link anyhow. Don't worry. Register. Sorry, not register. Test. Sorry, test in that register.java. In that register.java, we have this updated code. Okay. Today we have worked on 6, 7, 8 or something. Okay. Three tests we have worked. Okay. 5, 6, 7. I don't remember that, but we have worked on it. Okay. Till 8 we have worked. Okay. Ninth one is pending. Okay. Anyhow, I'll copy this link and directly give you the link here so that you can directly access the code. Okay. Fine. And you can do some R&D on that problem statement that we have, that we'll try to solve in the next few sessions. Okay. Fine. Yeah, that's all for today, guys. We'll meet. The next session will be on Friday. Till then, keep trying for the solutions and keep practicing whatever I have covered so far, and increase your confidence levels to work in the real time projects. Okay. Bye, everyone. See you. See you on Friday. Just write a comment here. Next session. Next session will be on Friday at 8 p.m. IST will take. Okay. At 8 p.m. only we'll start the session. Okay. Fine. Yeah, welcome guys. See you. Thank you. Bye. Thanks for the contribution. Bye, everyone.